I just want to make a video about potty training and encouraging moms to follow your intuition. I am currently potty training my fourth, and I can't stand potty training. It is the bane of my existence. I say that to everybody. And it's not even that it's because it's disgusting, because you're dealing with other humans' excrements, but there is no rhyme or reason. Like, you cannot rationalize anything with toddlers. So one minute they could be doing fine, and the next minute it's whatever. They're all over the couch or the floor, pissing and pooping, and they look at you like, you just can't get an explanation of why not go to the bathroom. You did it before. You did it 20 minutes ago. And I digress. Um, I was trying to do what the internet suggested and watch their cues and just allow them to help them figure it out. But that's not what I did the other three times. And all three of my boys were potty trained before they were three, by two actually, and that includes pooping and peeing in the potty. So right now, my 1 year old, and I honestly didn't want to potty train her yet, but she seems to have really sensitive skin, so the diaper is not helping. So it just makes more sense. Which, that's another thing. If it makes sense, go with it. If it doesn't, take your time. But I was allowing her to give the cues that she wants, which is none. She hides so well, and she's my only girl. So they say girls are really good at hiding things, and she really is. But I would put them, when I know they have to do number two, I would put them on the potty and let them sit there until they did it. And my rationale behind it was, when they actually accomplish the task, then they'll see it's actually not so scary, and slowly but surely they will lose the fear of going number two, which is always the issue. Peeing, eventually they get that a lot quicker, but number two is always a battle, and she's been battling hard. And I haven't been giving her 100% of my attention on that, and I've just been hoping that, with repetition and eventuality, it'll happen. But that's not how I did it the first three times. So I'm going to go back to what I know, which is kind of a sort of isolation of sorts, even though I'll sit her in the living room, or I'll sit her wherever I am, which is another thing. Some posts say let them get used to where you're supposed to go. I got interrupted and I forgot my train of thought. But as an encouragement in general, either to somebody else on the internet or to myself in the future, you know what to do. Even if it's your first time, you know what to do. You know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with, and what would make sense for you to do with your lifestyle, with your family, with your patients, and what you would rather not do, despite what success stories are out there. No matter how successful something is, if it doesn't work for you, it's not going to be successful for you. So the potty training program that had the kids potty trained in 3 days, I tried to follow that every single time, and I never really got them potty trained in 3 days. And I've gotten success within those 3 days, but then it's like, well, then what? I can never leave the house for months. Like, I can never I have clean sheets. Like, it's whatever works for you, And even at the end of all of that, following things to the T, the kids have their own personality, their own stubbornness, and irrationality, because they're toddlers. So if for you it means giving them snacks while they sit on the toilet, as girl says that is for an adult, give them snacks. And if it means that they have to poop, so you let them sit on the potty until they poop or fall asleep, then whatever works for you. That's what worked for me the first three times, and they are all potty trained, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I'm going to have to go back to what I know works for me for this fourth. And you just do whatever makes you comfortable. child. That's ultimately what's going to work. So don't lose your head about it, and it will work. It's inevitable. As humans, we adjust. You adjust to whatever new job you have, you adjust to whatever new lifestyle you have, they will adjust to using the potty. Believe me, it seems impossible and like it won't happen every single time, but repetition breeds habit. So if you just keep at it, keep at it. You have to keep at it. If you keep at it, they will be potty trained. Even if they end up just potty training themselves, it'll happen. Don't be discouraged.